right. Keep going. Good job. Keep going. Job. I feel like that was such a good start. There you go. Cute. Oh, you see someone on a horse there, huh? 2 horses. Well, I guess I better not canter up to him then, huh? Let's go see what they are. Now let's go. Pretty good stop, just my legs, baby. Alright, let's have another treat. Good job. Now this, another people are going the other way. Alright. Let's go. Hey. Hey. cool. That's a pretty good stop. Good job. Let's see if there's anything. No. Okay. Keep stepping it in. Good job. All right. Step up. Good. Hey. There you go. That's good. Also pretty good. Face. Good job. All right, let's go. We'll just go along at an easy pace like this, girl, because you're going to need that energy up ahead. Mm-hmm. Back up, baby. Turn over here. Just want our viewers to see what I think is the prettiest lane there. Pretty, huh? Let's keep going. Step up. So if you listen to the cadence of the hoofbeat, it should be an evenly cadenced 4-beat gait. If the head is nodding, then by definition it has to be a flat foot walk or a running walk. If you speed up the cadence, but it's still an evenly spaced 4-beat gait, and the head nodding goes away. Hey, step up, come. Hey, step up, come. Then you've moved into the rack. But at any of those speeds or gaits, if I sit down without moving my hands or saying anything, she should stop like that. Good job. Good job. Take his car. Alright, let's go see the scary trailer. Hey, pull your face.
See if the camera's still going. Yep.
Alright, let's walk on it. Now I had to teach her to walk like this. What I mean by that is, right now she's walking in a way which is very comfortable. If it became too much like riding a camel, I'd collect her up like that. And it would give me her face, round up a little bit, until it became nice again, and then I'd let her go. What really helps develop a nice, slow walk like that is walking through about ankle-deep water. Callie, let's give everyone a 360. Hey, give me your shoulder. Good job. Yeah, see, the scary trailer's still there. This is really perfect horse riding weather. What you want is low humidity, which is lower today. Temperatures in the 50s or 60s. And I don't mind the wind. The wind is fine. You just have to have a horse that will stop off your seat, respond to your legs without spurs, and do whatever you tell it to do with your voice and your seat and your legs and your body. If you don't have that, I wouldn't come out to a place like this, especially all alone. Probably too cold, baby, to get in the water today. Step around here a little bit. Okay. Get in your face. Good job. Okay. Well, we can show. Let's just go down this road here. All right. All right. Let's go. So as you ask for the speed increases, you are opening your legs and make it easier for them to move under you. At no time are you squeezing your legs when I'm riding a horse. I don't know where people get that. Unless I want to squeeze both sides and ask her to give me your face like that. Okay. Now here, baby, is a good chance for us to demonstrate what I was talking about with the rack. Which way shall we go? Should we go this way? Yeah, let's try going this way. All right, let's go. Step up. So she steps right into that. She lifted her front end up. Hey, come on. Pushed me back in the seat. My legs have opened up even more. And she's hitting a pretty good lick here, I'd say. Come on. Something scary on the ground there. In terms of quality, you want to always focus on quality, not speed. The speed will come if they have that ability and time. But what you want is quality. Okay? Come on. Watch your feet. Ooh, a little slippy there, isn't it? She has a great big overreach, which is actually a prized possession in this type of horse. Just gotta make sure and put her in a situation where she wouldn't fall or something. So you have to be able to feel what they're doing and make minute adjustments as necessary. Sometimes you'll hear me as we're doing this talk to her. Ooh. But they have to be able to stop just that fast, just on my voice or my seat alone. If you have to use the reins to stop your horse isn't well trained enough, in my humble opinion. All right, let's go. Good job. See how the old battery's doing. Oh, still got battery. At one point long ago, this little bridge area here was a bit concerning for her. So I used to make it a place to rest for a minute. I see someone up ahead. All right, let's go. go and pause the camera. Just remember to turn the camera back on. Just met a couple of friends there. Hey, step up. Go. Oop. Good job. Go. Go. Okay, we'll walk here on these rocks. Sometimes I have to talk to Callie and remind her that not every human she meets is gonna get to be a treat machine. I know. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's step up a little. So if you see her stop suddenly like that, that's where I just stopped riding with my seat. Interesting aside, that is very easy to teach a horse if you'll use the situation and the environment to the horse's benefit. So at this stage in the ride, I can feel that she is a little tired and might need a little rest. So we're going to walk a little bit. But in that setting of knowing that she is a little tired, anything you do the same way every time, you know, the horse will pick up on really, really fast, like that. And so she's learned that if I stop riding with my seat, that's her cue to stop. You know, if I sit back in my seat or collapse my seat and let my legs come up a little bit, she's learned that means to stop. So I just married up what I wanted when I was teaching her that to what she wanted. And then everybody's happy. And she learned something really good. She's known that for years, but that's how I'd go about it, teaching that. Now, of course, you got to have all kinds of stuff installed, software installed ahead of time, of course. You know, you have to be able to, your horse has to be supple both ways. You should give your nose if you want, like that. You should be able to, you know, turn on the haunches. Again, I'm not wearing spurs or anything. Should be able to turn on the forehand. Both ways. Should be able to walk sideways in either direction. Okay. You know, you ought to have a horse that's, you know, tuned into you. But a lot of that is honestly, is not as much the horse's responsibility as it is our responsibility. I feel like the biggest thing we can do is just to be aware. Most people are not aware. You should be able to feel each of their steps. You should be able to notice what they're looking at, what they're paying attention to. The first step is just being aware. I'll say it this way. If you can be so aware of your horse that you almost can think what they're going to think before they think it, then that's a really good place to be. You know, just since I started talking about awareness, I probably did a dozen things to her that you can't really see in the camera background. You know, I might have put a leg on here or there and released real quick. Or I might have touched a rein with my pinky or something. Or I might have said something to her. So when I say aware, you might need to make up to, let's say, 4 small adjustments in 60 seconds without thinking about it and without making a big deal about it, but getting what you're asking for and then rewarding that. That's if you want to have a really great horse, which is really a reflection of you more than anything. I really like this path here. Yeah, might go down that. If you just want a horse to go down the trail and not pay attention to you and just enjoy the scenery, then nothing I'm talking about is for you. I'm talking about a higher level of awareness and horsemanship that is needed to make a great horse no matter the discipline. Oh, baby, let's go. It's a pretty place. Let's go. Good job. See your ears working back and forth. Again, you may not be able to see that in the camera background, but I'm talking to her a lot with my body. My legs are open. Come on. Step up. Whoa. That wasn't a little fast. That wasn't fast enough. So I might back up on that. Riding is really more about balance. It's never about holding on. It's never about squeezing your legs. All right, let's go. I call this the beautiful lane. Come on. I'm going to toggle her down a little bit and see if she'll do more of a running walk or fast flat foot walk. Like that. That's an interesting view. So how do you take your Missouri Foxtrotter that has a good, evenly spaced 4-beat flat foot walk? Or how do you take a horse that has a good, evenly spaced 4-beat running walk and turn that into a rack? Assuming you have all the software or tools installed that I talked about earlier, what you do see is you tell your horse, if they ever get up and excited, I will let you go literally as fast as you want. I will marry up what I want with what you want. You can go as fast as you want, as long as you maintain that evenly spaced 4-beat gait. And see, if they do that, what happens is the only option for them is to rack. What if they break into a canter? Well, you can use the tools that I talked about, and you can talk to them or touch one rein and tell them to come back down. If that doesn't work, you can stop and back up and try again. You do that over and over again, but then you tell them, hey, you can go as fast as you want, as long as you maintain that evenly spaced 4-beat gait. And then when they do it really good, you could hop off, pop a treat in their mouth, throw the saddle off, all kinds of interesting creative things. But the key to all this is maintaining the evenly spaced 4-beat gait. Now remember, an evenly spaced 4-beat gait is not a foxtrot. An evenly spaced 4-beat gait is pucka, 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 pucka. It's an even 1, 2, 3, 4. A foxtrot or a stepping pace would be pucka, 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 pucka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a totally different thing. If you can just focus on the quality of the evenly spaced 4-beat gait, and if you can find a way to reward that, that's how you do lots of cool things, in my view. Now, of course, you have to start with a horse that has great conformation, you know, healthy, all that jazz. But okay, this is let's back up here a little bit. This is a little crossroads to show the viewers. On Facebook. Nice spin around. Yeah. Little view there. Now, she's better at a left lead departure. We haven't done a right lead departure yet. Let's try that. And stop. Could have stopped a little better. I know that's not her favorite lead, but she tried to do what I asked, which was good. She has a nice traveling gait down this hill. Step up a little, come. If you ever see me in a video looking off to the side, people ask, what's that about? Because they think you want to be straight, which you do. But when my head is turned to the side, I'm getting it out of the wind so that I can hear better. What am I listening for? I'm listening for that cadence. Oh. Remember, if you have the proper software installed and you have the proper tools where your horse knows what you want and can do those easily, you only need 3 things to understand and tweak and play with your horse's different gaits. You need your ears, which is what I was talking about, so you can hear the cadence of the 4 beat. You need your seat so you can feel what that feels like, and when it's not that way, what it feels like. And you need your eyes so you can see what the head's doing. Those are the only 3 things you need. And based on the feedback that you get from those, if you're teaching one, then you need to be able to make those minute changes I was talking about up to a frequency of 1 every 15 seconds if needed, to talk to your horse and communicate and find a way to reward when they do what you're asking. So normally I just ride, but one of my friends was saying I need to talk more so people understand what I'm talking about. All right. So when you see her move side to side like that, all I've done is I've put one of my legs, both of which are off. I put one of my legs on and moved her over like this. Or like this. So feel free to comment or ask a question, and I'll try to answer it during one of the next videos. So we're going to do what I consider a fun thing. We're going to canter up this hill like we did earlier. And so for the left lead, which since we're kind of curving up to the left, I'm going to use the left lead. I'm going to push her hips into the left and make sure she has kind of that curve that I'm looking for. Then I'm going to release my inside leg and push with my outside leg and give her space for that shoulder to step after the right hind engages. Here, babe. Ready? Let's go. Go. So that wasn't her best canter. I would say it was worse than the one we did at the beginning of the video. She wanted to fall back into a 4-beat, which is something I call a nice problem to have. Part of it is that she is a little tired. Part of it is that she was a little tense looking at something off to her right. But now you're going to see the true test of a good gaited horse. You see before me is a downhill. In fact, it's going to be downhill all the way until it's uphill. And listen and see if you can hear her maintain an even 4-beat. And I'll be doing stuff in the background to make sure she understands to do that. All right, let's go. She's really free there. Good job. Some good single footing there. Good job. So if you listen to that blowing the nose or whatever, snort while we were doing that little gait there, that flies in the face of those who say gaited horses can only do their special gaits when they're anxious and uptight. It's simply not true. You can do it in a relaxed state as well. All right, let's go. right, thank you for tuning into another Callie video. We're going to head back to the trailer here. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye now.